All today is November 26th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So we have some birthdays from over the break. So on the 21st, we have Jalen Mapp. On the 22nd was Maya G. And then on the 23rd, we had Young J, Kiana M, and Hannah S, and Kavika Semiona.
And then on the 24th, we had, Lisa K, and then Kylie S, Josephine A, and Mia P. So happy birthday!
So, now on to our anchors.
Hola amigos, Spanish Club meets for the second time this Wednesday, November 28th, in room 216 right after school. Spanish Club is open to all STAL students who have an ASB card. You do not need to speak Spanish or be in Spanish class to join. Hope to see you there.
Student laptops. Students, please do not load apps onto your computer without getting permission from 8600, especially ones that disable LAN school. It will cost between $50 and $300 to reimage your computer.
Attention STAL Tech Squad members. There will be a meeting this Wednesday in the library for all Tech Squad members, all grades. The list of Tech Squad members is posted in the office on the office window. See you Wednesday in the library. Bring your computer. If you have any questions, see Mr. Barnett in room 203.
RTI. We have 2 more weeks of RTI. The 7th graders are continuing to work on typing agent. 8th, working on increasing reading skills. 9th, making sure your grades are up to where your parents want them. Make sure you attend homework help this week if you need the support.
All right.
Yeah. Snow up STAL sports.
Yeah.
So today, all we have is girls basketball practice and wrestling practice. Winter one acts.
Okay, the one acts are looking for crew members, which includes lights, makeup, and many more opportunities. And if you are interested or you have any questions, let one of the student directors or Mr. Marco know. Now to Mr. Hodge.
Yeah. And Deputy CV, come on up. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you had a great long weekend. If you're like me, you probably got too much turkey sitting in your belly somewhere. I think I only gained 5 pounds this weekend, so not too bad.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, I did watch the Macy Day Parade, so that was kind of like working out.
I can see it.
How about you? What'd you do, Deputy?
I just had dinner with my family and my son.
Nice, nice. I like that. Deputy, you're our school SRO. You're around all the time, which we love having you be around, helping us out with different things, keeping us safe. That's really awesome. You know, one of the things that I want to talk about today is putting our hands on somebody or kind of assault or being physical with somebody. Obviously, we work together in these situations.
Right.
And I think that sometimes students think, hey, you know, they're my friends, so I can whack them around a little bit, and which is kind of seems like it might be fun until it's not.
Right.
About 70% of our fights or arguments happen because with buddies or friends that used to be friends, putting their hands on each other, and then it goes bad from there. Any advice you can give the students?
Well, I would just say everyone needs to keep their hands to themselves. It's as simple as that. Because all it takes is someone to say, hey, I'm not okay with that. And then it turns into a problem.
Right.
So,
I know we have like the necking thing. I know you've seen that a lot. We had now it kind of seems like a little tag game going on where we're maybe chasing somebody, hitting them harder than we wanted to. I mean, I think sometimes the students don't understand that it can turn into a serious matter really quick, especially if they hit somebody and the person doesn't respond. All of a sudden, if somebody hits me and I don't respond, and I'm like, hey, deputy, principal, hey, I got an issue. That kind of falls under a whole other category, doesn't it? Like assault?
Yep. It falls under that category because you have someone that doesn't want that.
Yeah.
They're not okay with that. They're now a victim. The other person is a suspect.
And
so now we're in the problem of now it's an assault.
And then it actually goes from what I can do sometimes to really sometimes what the parents want or what the other student wants. I'd be like, yeah, you know what, they're just buddies. But if the mom or dad or the other student say, hey, you know what, I've been assaulted here, it's out of our hands and it goes to you. That's where they come to you and you write reports and could possibly get forwarded on to the prosecuting attorney.
Yeah.
Right? Or something that usually is really, at this level, pretty minor.
Yeah.
All right. Is there ever a good time to put a hand on somebody?
I mean, if it's wanted or someone says it's okay, but I mean, I just wouldn't put hands on somebody.
That's
just in case, just if they're not okay with it, or later on they might change their mind.
There you go. There you go. Any other words of advice or wisdom you want to put out there that you see happening around that we should be aware of?
Not that I know of. I'd stay away from the fence on the far side of the school. We get a few strange people every now and again, so I try my best to get over there and make sure there's no one camping out or doing things like that. And then after school, just remember, when you guys are doing stuff, everything reflects on you, your family, and your school. So the way you act, that's what you're representing. So at the end of the day, just do what's right.
Be your best. We appreciate that. I was going to ask you one other thing, Deputy, but for some reason it's slipping. Oh, how about if a student wants to come up and say something to you in the hallways or in your classroom? What's the best way for them to approach you?
Don't sneak up behind me.
Yeah.
Probably not the best way, but say hey. I know I've only seen a few of you guys. I know a couple of you guys personally, but just say hey in the hallway. I try to walk around with Mr. Hodge. I try and get out and say hey to everyone. I know everyone doesn't know who I am quite yet, and I try to make it into some classrooms thanks to you. But yeah, just say hey. I'm a person, so you guys can say hi and talk to me and have a normal conversation.
Well, Deputy, I don't want this conversation in because I got to do something right now that I'm really not happy about. But thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
All
right,
thanks.
Come on up real quick. I don't know how much. We got a few more minutes.
Yes.
2 minutes. So this is another lesson that I want to teach everybody. I know better than to gamble and make bets, but I went ahead and did that anyways with the Cougar Husky game. And I'm not sure, but rumor has it a lot of kids have been coming up and telling me the University of Washington Huskies continue their Apple Cup dominance. Who wrote this? Last Friday night with a solid 28-15 win over the other team. Makes it 6 straight. Who wrote this garbage? Wins 6 wins and 9 out of the last 10 for the boys in purple and gold.
Hey,
go Dogs.
You try.
Go Dogs. So I believe the bet that we had was that I had to say go Dogs.
No.
What did I have to do?
You have to say go Huskies.
Oh, go Huskies. All right, go Huskies.
Say it confidently.
Oh, so, go Huskies.
There you go.
All right. So now my bets are paid. Lesson to myself: no more making bets, especially about Apple Cup. Congratulations on you winning, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, you going to finish this up?
Yes.
Alright guys, there are only 19 school days left in 2018. Make sure to finish the year strong. Study for tests, make up missing work, and go into the long break feeling good.
Okay, I'm Mia.
I'm Kennedy.
Have a great day, Saul.